Hello everyone, we're going to be demonstrating today the JCM900 50 watts high gain master volume Mark III. This is actually the first JCM900 that came out. It's a single channel amp, and the difference between this and the JCM800 is basically this gain sensitivity knob right here. When it's actually set to minimum, like right now, it's supposed to be completely off the circuit. This controls an additional gain stage, which is actually a diode stage. It's not a tube stage. Then it has the preamp. This controls the gain of the first tube stage. Then it has a dual master volume. It's also a pretty cool feature that you couldn't find in JCM800. But it's only usable when the full switch is in. When it's off, it only works through volume V. And then you have the EQ section, treble, middle, bass, and presence. And that's it. For this demo today, I'm only going to be playing with this sensitivity gain knob. Volume, preamp volume is going to remain full, and volume is going to remain like that, around nearly 4. It's set to have power mode, 25 watts, because it's really loud. And on the back it also has an effects loop, a line output, and a recording output. It could be cool to demonstrate, but I'm not going to do it today. Today I'm only going to use Sennheiser MD421 straight to the Apogee 1 interface, and that's it for today. Like I said before, right now the sensitivity knob is all the way down and the preamp gain is all the way up. This is neck pickup. I'm going to increase now the sensitivity up to 14, which is actually around 10, 11 o'clock. I'm gonna go up to 18. 18 is 3 o'clock. It's 3/4. No sensitivity. 18. And now I'm gonna increase sensitivity all the way up to 20. I'm going to do the same again, but this time with a Les Paul. Again, sensitivity knob is all the way down, preamp gain is all the way up. I have changed the EQ a little bit. Treble is the same, but I have increased middle all up to 7. I have decreased bass down to 7. It was all the way up before, and I have decreased presence knob also almost all the way down. This is the pickup.
It doesn't clean up as nicely as the Strat does, because these pickups are much higher output than the Strat ones. I'm going to increase the sensitivity knob this time halfway. This is halfway. Sensitivity all the way up this time. And that was it. This is the JCM900 High Gain Master Volume Mark III.